Greetings and welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to be doing a book review on this book called The New Testament, a historical introduction to early Christian writings by Bart Ehrman, 6th edition. So this is a great book. This is a very informational book. You can learn a lot from this book. This book teaches a lot about the New Testament. The author of this book is a great author. I highly recommend purchasing multiple books of his. So this is what the front of the book looks like. So let's open it up and see what's inside of the book. Okay. All right. Okay. So here's your table of contents. I always like to show the table of contents so you can know exactly what's inside of the book. All right. So in chapter 1, you can read about the diversity of early Christianity, the New Testament canon of Scripture. Chapter 2, we have publishing books now and then. Let's flip the page. Okay. Here we have more table of contents. Chapter 3, Greco-Roman world of early Christian traditions. Chapter 4, the Jewish world of Jesus and his followers. So this is what's in the book. This is what you can learn from this book. Okay. Let's look over here. Chapter 7. Jesus, the suffering Son of God, the Gospel according to Mark. So I'll show you just what's going on here. Okay, let's flip the page. All right. Chapter 11, the Gospel of John from the perspective of genre criticism. Okay. All right. Chapter 14, the historical Jesus, sources, problems, and methods. Problems with sources, non-Christian sources, Christian sources. Chapter 15. Okay. Flip the page. All right. Chapter 19 through 22, Luke's second volume, the Acts of the Apostles. Paul, the Apostle, the man and his mission. Okay. So you see what's in here. You see that it's a lot in this book. So yep. Let's flip the page. Chapter 27, Christians and Jews, Hebrews, Barnabas, and later anti-Jewish literature. Okay. Yeah. All right. So let's just look a little more into it. We can look at. Okay. So this part of the book, this is just page 6, where it talks about the diversity of early Christianity. It talks about the different Jewish Christians, or should I say the different Christian sects, the multiple Christian sects, and the diversity in what they believed in. Okay, so that's the Jewish Christian adoptionists, according to these Christians who were sometimes called Ebionites. Okay, and then we have this Christian set, the Marcionite Christians, the Jewish Christian adoptionists, were by no means unique in not having our New Testament consider another Christian group. All right, flip the page. Well, let's look at this page before we flip. Okay. Now, you can read that if you like. Get you a good, clear picture. Just some information. A glimpse into the past. All right. Okay, we got another Christian set. The Gnostic Christians, the Jewish Christian adoptionists, and Marcionites were not the only two Christian groups. Let's see. Okay. Flip the page. Okay, and another Christian set. The Proto-Orthodox Christians. The Proto-Orthodox Christians represent the forerunners of the group that became the dominant form of Christianity in later centuries. When this group later acquired more converts than any of the others, say by the beginning of the 4th century, and stifled its opposition, it claimed that its views had always been the majority position and that its rivals were and always had been heretics. Okay. See, so you can read about all of this stuff in this book and you can learn about this. So, the information pretty much speaks for itself. And over here, page 11, it talks about the New Testament canon of Scripture. Okay. All right. And then I'll just give you a flip through. Just try to flip through some pages so you can see. I'll just flip. Some pictures, just give you a brief demonstration. Okay. So that's pretty much it. I would highly advise that you get this book and you will learn a lot from it.